I've just assigned my kids a day of the week. I have 4 of them. We go youngest to oldest, Monday through Thursday. On their day, they have extra responsibilities, but they also get special treatment. So on their day, they know that they have to empty the dishwasher, they have to take out the trash, they have to feed the dog, anything around the house. If I might need extra help that day, they have to help me. But they also know that they get special treatment. They get to choose where they sit in the car that day. They get to say the family prayer. They get to help me choose what we're making for dinner that night. If there's any discrepancy on what we're watching on TV, they win. Whoever's day it is, they are the king and queen of the day.
Yeah, that parenting hack has gone viral on TikTok. Some parents in the comments were excited to try it out, while others weren't sure it would work with their family. So to talk about this system and how else to handle bickering in your home, we are joined with Patty Maxwell from Engage Kids. And I thought this was really interesting. I even talked to my kids about it, what they thought, and honestly, it started another fight.
Oh, geez.
So you thought, oh yes, this is gonna work perfectly, and immediately, well, who's gonna go first? Is it me? Yeah, so it became a thing too. So what are your thoughts on this parenting hack?
So I actually love it. I agree with you though. It could immediately start another fight because it's my turn. No, it's my turn. I should go first. I'm the oldest. I'm the youngest. Oh my gosh. So for something like that, I would say put their names in a hat and just pick randomly. Also check for special dates like birthdays and things. You want to make sure you coordinate those because God forbid that it's not on their day, then that's going to cause another gigantic fight. But I love how not only do the kids get to be king and queen for the day, but then there's the flip side of it where they get to also be the special helper for the day, meaning extra chores and things to do as well. So it's not just like a complete freebie. So I think that's fabulous.
I like it too. But how can you make this work for both small and large families?
Well, so in hers, she has 4 kids, so that only does 4 of your 7 days. So what happens on those other 3 days? I say give a parent a special day also. Maybe there's a freebie where nobody has the king and queen for the day. And then if you have a smaller family, you know, they can have special days several times a week. So if you only have 2 kids, it's every other day. It doesn't have to be, you know, just those couple days and then we're done with it. Because the fighting continues every day.
No matter what.
Right.
And truthfully, if you're getting that extra help out of them, they are also learning that responsibility.
Yes.
But consistency, as we've talked about with many different things with parenting, is key to this. If you let it fall by the wayside or forget whose day it is, it's only going to cause more issues.
Completely. And that's when I first listened to this, I did think that too. Like if you're not very organized, this could really become more problematic than anything. So, you know, setting up a calendar in the kitchen, having the kids' days on it, even taking a picture of it so that it's with you in the car. So you're just like, wait, I can't remember whose day it is. You can look at your phone and remember. But the consistency and the excitement piece too. Us as parents, we try these different things, these hacks with our kids, and then if we lose excitement, they lose excitement. Right. So this needs to be fun, it needs to be exciting, not, what car seat do you want to do today, or where do you need to be? You know, we need to make it fun for the kids so that they want to continue this.
Right. And not just special privileges. It's not that you get to pick that we're going to get ice cream today. That's not necessarily what this is either. Right. Can we talk about some of your tips? Because I know you have a lot of tools in your tool belt and how to help with things like this. So what are some things that you suggest for bickering and sibling rivalry?
Well, some big things are spend family time together in a positive way. So doing some family game nights, working through some of those tough moments, which would be the turn taking, you know, who sits closer to mom, who sits closer to dad today, those kind of things that always become an issue for our little ones and our older ones actually. But that consistency again, the excitement, watch when you're doing some of these things. If you are at your limit, then don't do them that day because it's only going to turn into a bigger argument, a bigger fight. Separation is also a big key. Several of my families, I'll say to them, when you can feel it, it's getting close, separate the kids. Have them going to different rooms of the house, have different activities, give them a break from each other.
Well, because truthfully for me, in my house, I feel like we wind up yelling at them, stop fighting. You guys need to get along. I mean, we all have days where we don't feel like getting along with anybody.
Sure, but if you have centers, if you will, set up throughout the house where there's the art center in the kitchen or this center over here, then they can go to different areas, set a timer, have them switch, everybody gets a break from each other, and then come back together. And it'll be a lot more peaceful.
Do you have any advice for parents of kids who just are not getting along? Maybe they're in a tough age group or, you know, but they're looking for ways to help their kids bond and get along better.
That's a hard one, right? Especially if it's a continuous issue. Maybe something else is going on with one of the kiddos. Maybe there's some anxiety going on. Maybe somebody's picking on them at school. You know, we kind of dive deeper and find out what's underneath everything to see if there's another problem. Maybe every time you turn your back, one of them is kicking the other one and you're just unaware of it. But maybe some separation needs to happen, or just the opposite, maybe some bonding moments. And that could be, you know, a laundry list of different things. It could be as much as just sitting down to draw a picture together. And, you know, you get the marker for 2 minutes and now it's your turn to take it for 2 minutes. And then you kind of make a picture together. But again, you need to bring, as a parent, all of your patience and your excitement to these types of activities, or they're going to blow up in your face.
Because they mirror a lot of how we're feeling and what we're doing. They can sense that and see it.
Yes, they feed off of our stress all the time. And it's hard because families are stressed.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Patty.
Absolutely.
Good tips. And if you're interested in hiring engaged kids, we have more information on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.